as always, pull up the Restream chat. There we go. We got that bad boy up right there. All right, now we're going to pull up Hearthstone. Come on, Hearthstone. All right. So, yeah, what's going on, guys? Hope your day is going well. You know by the title, I'm feeling kind of lazy, so we doing this today. Let's go ahead and try and adjust this to fit our screen here. There we go. Okay, play 3 games as a rogue, shaman, or warrior. All right, I guess we'll go ahead and do that. I am slowly. Normally, I would never have this amount of coins on me. I purely have this amount of coins because I am hoping to, at some point, purchase this guy right here. Battlegrounds perks, and I get 4 chances at the arena. I'm not really worried about the arena. The battleground perk is that you get to use heroes that other people can't use yet, and you get 4 heroes at the beginning. So that's kind of what the plan was. The screen is zoomed, by the way, and hello there. Hey, what's going on, PP? Oh, yeah, I forgot that I leave it at 1080p. This is what I'm saying. I really, really need to just get a 1080p monitor so that way I don't have to worry about all of this. Sometimes I forget. All right, let's go there, and one more again. Adjust it down. And now we need to adjust it on this side. Oh, geez. Come on. Come on. There we go. All right. There we go. We got it. And back to, no, not that one. Back to this one. There we go. But yeah, no, this is why I need to just get a dedicated 1080p monitor for streaming. The problem is, like I said, everywhere in my area, every single place is sold out of like TV screens, computer monitors, computer parts are going now. I mean everything. I'm gonna need to make some calls to see if I can find some more stuff, but there's a lot of places that normally have like, I mean their storefront is 10% of their building. The 90% in the back is just full of stuff. So like for every product they have on the shelves, they have like 10 to maybe 100 in the back, and they're completely out of stock of everything. Like people are just going crazy. It just doesn't make sense. I'm not feeling like doing the 1,000 comment thing today, LOL. Yeah, man. I don't blame you. That's a lot of work. I think you need to wait till we have like 1,000 subs. Once we have 1,000 subs and there's more than just like 3 to 4 to 5 people stopping by in live stream, I think that's when you'd have the better chance of getting it done. I mean, as it is, like I said, like you always leave comments. Then there's like a few other people stop by and they leave like a few comments. Toby will stop by usually and leave a couple Comments. Cam's used to stop by, but he hasn't been by in a while. Like, I mean, yeah. When it's mainly you leaving comments and like 1 to 2 other people, 1,000 is a bit unrealistic. I mean, just I mean, to say it as it is, I mean that's a lot of comments for you and 3 other people, especially if they're not there to help you. You know, it's a bit ridiculous. I've just been feeling weird today. I will do the 1,000 comments tomorrow, hopefully when I feel well. I mean, don't push yourself, man. Get feeling better. But yeah, man, I don't know. I've been feeling weird today too. I mean, that's why I said, like, that's why the comment is the way, the title is the way it is I'm feeling lazy. Let's play Hearthstone. Because man, I'm just not feeling it. I did, however, wake up this morning. The reason why the stream is so late is because I woke up and checked the stocks and had to watch the market like a hawk today. The market is crazy right now, the stock market, and I'm just going to talk in generalities so that way I'm not like talking over your head or anything. But basically, I have invested into the stock market, or have an account. I haven't invested this much, but I put $6,000 of my money into an account to invest in stocks. I have leveraged, so I've actually used $4,000 of that money to buy stocks. And kept 2,000, or no, actually, it was actually by the end of it, by this morning, I had only used, I'd only used 3,000. I had pulled back $1,000. So I had only used, but initial investment was $6,000. Today, the problem is that like all this craziness is going on and the American stock market is still skyrocketing. So I basically what I ended up doing is with that $6,000, I ended up at the start of today having my account or my portfolio basically being worth in total about $7,500. Or no, not 7,500, $7,700. Well, it went up to $8,000. Um, Normally I probably shouldn't sell. The reason why I probably shouldn't sell is because all these stocks that I own are going to pay dividends. So that means they're going to pay me a percentage, and then the stock is theoretically supposed to go down that same amount. That doesn't always happen. In fact, that most of the time doesn't happen. The stock continues to go up in value. They take away the percentage, and it still continues to go up in value. And then it is what it is. But yeah, so I should have technically held on to those stocks. That would have been the smarter plan. The problem is that the market's so crazy. I think it should be going down, and it's going up. Because of this, I'm just locking in my profits basically. So it was started out today at 7,700. I sold out. My account is now in total worth, and in the next 3 days when they actually wire me the money, my account should have $8,065 on it. So as of today, I have locked in profits of about $2,065 off of my $4,000 investment over the course of 3 years. So yeah, I mean, it's awesome, but at the same time, I could have made a really big mistake today. Locking in those profits, it's just in my head, I think the stock market has to go down. So I have to be safe right now. I can't I can't. The other thing is having $8,000 cash ready to go on my account. If the market does go back down, I can buy in opportunistically and then sell off whenever it goes back up. That's kind of the plan. Basically, is I'm looking for like a 10% market drop, and then once the 10% market drop happens, I'll buy in and then hopefully make back that 10% plus a couple more percentage points. So make back 11% is kind of the plan. The other thing is that you just don't know. Like the market is so crazy. It's hard to know what's going to happen. And also like these businesses are already strained due to the, coronavirus. And then add in the fact that people are destroying businesses and like all their buildings are needing repairs now because there's holes in the buildings and stuff like that. Like stuff like that, you gotta, it's one of those things that is that the final straw that breaks the camel's back is basically what I'm saying. And so like I'm there's different types of investors. I'm a higher risk, high reward investor. I invest in a bunch of individual stocks I like, which means I have to pay a lot more attention. What I'm thinking about doing is whenever I get back into the market, whenever it starts to go back down, which who knows, it may never go back down. I may have regretted selling all this stuff. Um, who knows though, whenever it goes back down, I might start investing in index funds, which index funds combine 500 stocks into one. And so basically it limits your risk of losing money basically because it's like the best 500 stocks you could possibly invest in. So that's probably what I'm going to do. Also, I'm going to freeze because I want him for sure. Yeah. Okay. So let's go ahead and play here and here and call that a turn. We're probably going to lose some life this turn. Anyways, it's like everyone else in the group died in the apocalypse. It's just you and I alive, LMAO. Yeah, I mean, sometimes it feels that way. The thing is like it ebbs and flows. It's really weird. I'll get like spikes where like I'll have 5 people all the time. And then it just dies down every once in a while and I have like you or nobody. That like before you came around, PP, there were times where it would just be nobody for like weeks at a time and then all of a sudden everybody would come back. Like I don't know what controls it. I mean, you can say it's me cuz I'm the one putting out the stream and sure maybe it is, but like it's I don't know. I don't know, man. Um But anyways, I just feel like whenever I push my tummy inside, I feel pain. Um, Hopefully it's fine. So depending on where you feel the pain, it could mean something different. Um, yeah, there's certain places that if you feel pain whenever you push on your stomach, there might be something wrong. So I would look into the area in which you are pushing and make sure that nothing important is behind there, I guess I should say. Let's go ahead and go there and here and yeah, I think we're gonna call that a turn. Yeah. Hey, what's going on? Oh, hype bot. At space underscore flight is now following. Oh, hey, what's going on? Space bot over on Mixer. Or space flight. Space hype bot saying space flight is now following. Hey, what's going on, man? Thanks for the sub. If you're wondering who I'm talking to, I am restreaming to multiple platforms. Majority of the comments are coming from YouTube. Just FYI. If there are descriptions on Mixer, not really sure how it works. I just type in I just type in a description and it says post to all. So I don't know if for sure I don't know if hey, what's going on, Spaceflight? What's going on, man? But yeah, I don't know if it pops up, but yeah, I am restreaming to multiple different websites. That is who I am talking to most of the time. But yeah. Hopefully it's fine. You sold your stocks. Yep, explained all that. It is what it is. LOL. And then my abdomen right now it doesn't hurt. Okay. Yeah, man, I mean, you seem to know a decent amount about like human anatomy and stuff. So I mean, I'd look at some stuff. Don't overlook into stuff and think you got something wrong that you don't, but just that could be something. Could be something. I guess we'll buy here. Let's sell. Hi, you need 1,000 followers to get subscriber on Mixer. Oh, okay. I mean, my thing is, man, like Mixer isn't something I'm like 100% devoted to. I'm more so devoted to YouTube, to be honest with you. Like, don't get me wrong, like I'm glad to be able to stream on Mixer. I'm glad they allow me to stream on Mixer. But my thing is like I started on YouTube and I've always been on YouTube, and YouTube just seems to work for me. So I'll probably continue to stream more on YouTube than I will on Mixer. Well, actually, no, I'll stream to both an even amount, but I'm like a lot of these places. I don't know Mixer for sure, but I know Twitch for sure has an exclusivity policy. So basically, whenever you go to Twitch, if you partner with them to where they start paying you, you're no longer allowed to stream anywhere else. YouTube doesn't have that, so I'm fine with YTCHYT channel. The YouTube channel is Klepper828. If Mixer has a description, which I'm not entirely sure they do, if there is a description, you should be able to just click on the description and it would give you a link to all my channels. But if Mixer doesn't have that, I know YouTube does, and so from YouTube you can find all my other channels if you want. But Klepper828 over on YouTube. I am currently live, and you're watching the stream from Mixer, but the stream is also live on YouTube. But yeah, I don't know if Mixer has an exclusivity policy. If they do, I won't be signing up. It'll be awesome to get to 1,000 followers on there, but I don't. Again, I won't be signing any exclusivity policy. I'll just continue to stream with YouTube and on multiple different platforms because I want to. But who knows? Maybe one day I'll change my mind. Let's go ahead and go there. Let's go ahead and go there. Let's go ahead and go. None of these are good. Okay, let's go here. How's it spelled? Like this. That should be it. And there we go. Let's see. Who are we playing? Let's go here. Let's go here. Sure. Let's do that. Let's go ahead and go here, here, and here. And then we play here. And then we cannot take too many more hits. But we are going to take one more hit. We are at the threshold to where we might just die now. I am a little out of practice. You guys know back when I used to stream this every day, I was a little bit better than this. Right now, I am not doing so hot. As it were. Freeze. Yes. 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 Yeah. We want all those. Okay, so I'm pretty sure I'm constipated. I mean, and it could be that. It could be. Just take some fiber, man. I mean, you're a vegetarian, so you should have plenty of fiber in your diet. Like that should be, you should be fine in that category. I would hope. But who knows, man? Probably because I had an antacid medicine for a week. I mean, I don't know if that necessarily would do it, but maybe it would. I don't know. I've never heard of antacids causing constipation, but maybe it's a thing. Maybe I'm just ignorant as far as that is concerned. Let's go ahead and sell there. Let's go ahead and play here. Sell both of these fools. Bang. And let's go ahead and go here. 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 Let's go ahead and put this guy here. Let's go ahead and do that. Let's go ahead and go and start cycling through. I guess that other guy would have been good. The guy who was right here, I guess, would have probably been good to buy. But yeah, right now I am more worried about my power overall than worried about having that one taunt guy. Magic Man 24, no, why is your name Mr. PP? Oh, hey, what's going on? I'm assuming you are Spaceflight from Mixer. Let me catch back up with the comments. I'm pretty sure your name, oh, wait, whoa. Okay. Chat went all weird on me. The restream chat went all weird. I'm pretty sure your name has a space with the characters. Okay. A forgotten computer science lesson. Okay. It's me, Spaceflight. Yeah, okay. What's going on, Magic Man 42? No. I don't know. I'm just gonna go with Magic Man. What's going on, Magic Man? And then, hi there. Why is your name Mr. PV? Because yes, sir. Oh man, gotta love the internet. But yeah, hey, what's going on, man? But yeah, this is like, as you can tell from Mixer, Magic Man, as you can tell, the Mixer audience isn't really there. YouTube tends to be where the most of my audience is. I mean, again, I've only got 140 dyslexia kicking in, 140 subs. So like, I'm not like huge or anything, but you know, there's still more people here than on Mixer. So if that's, but yeah, you can, if you look in the description though, and you want to, if you have a Twitch account, I even have a Facebook linked in there. But yeah, I do stream to all these websites. So whichever website you prefer, whether that be Mixer, Twitch, or YouTube, stream it on all of them. So if there's a website you prefer, just feel free, go down and check them out if you want to. And then I change it. Okay. I mean, you don't have to change anything, man. You do you, bro. You do you, bro. Yeah, we'll do Murlocs this time. We'll do the Murloc build. Why not? We started a Murloc build last time anyways on accident. So why not do it now? What you changing? ? I think he might be talking about his name, but I'm not entirely sure. Not 100% positivo. But yeah. And we're going Murlocs against dragons. Cool. Got it. All right. Hoy. I guess we just go here. Oh wait, we're not fighting against dragons. We're fighting against Battlecry. All right. My guess is he's going to do the same thing I'm doing, unless he doesn't have the opportunity to do the same thing I'm doing. So I think this is the safe play, hopefully. I wouldn't imagine he would have picked the demon. That would make me lose health right now, just because I would think he would go here because beasts have a lot of Battlecry abilities, and the ability to sell here is more important than losing the first couple of rounds. So I would imagine he wouldn't have gone with the demon. He did not. Okay, cool. So we tie at least. Change my name. Magic Man 42. Nice. Oh yeah, he did remove the no in his name. And then nice. Yeah, man. We are gonna go ahead and do the shop upgrade. Now we are fighting Mr. Dragon. So we are going to lose this one. Because he didn't tavern tier upgraded. He bought a dragon. So we are going to probably lose this very poorly. My guess is if he's lucky, he's got the taunt dragon and then the fire breathing dragon. So he'll burn one down, this will die to the taunt one, and then that'll be it. Wow, he's only got one dragon. That's extremely weird. He didn't tavern tier upgrade though. What's he doing? He might be AFK. He very well might be AFK. That's very strange that he would only have one dragon and not have tavern tier upgraded. And of course, we're playing Murlocs, and we cannot get a Murloc to save our lives. We got one here, but I really don't know if it's worth buying that one just to sell it to get another. Yeah, we're buying it. We're not going to sell it just to get another. I think what we're going to do is we're going to try and refresh. There we go. Freeze. There we go. We finally got some Murlocs. Jesus, man. And then, hey, Klepper, the riots in the U.S. are starting in the U.K. as well. Yeah, man. That's the thing. That's what I'm saying. Like, with the riots all around the world, and like the trade war kind of thing that's going on with China and everything else, man, I just don't have confidence in the market to keep my money invested. I think I just need to pull my money back, wait for the market to finally react the way it probably should, and then I'll feel safe about investing my money. You know what I'm saying? I like these two over him. That's the reason why I bought in this order. I should have bought him, and then bought these two and bought this guy and played him. But right now, I don't like that prospect. So we're going to go ahead and freeze here, buy him next turn if we have to, sell him, and buy another Murloc. That's the plan for now. But even in other countries, yeah, I know, man. It's been, I don't know about where you live in the UK, but I've heard about riots from the US. The thing that happened in the US, I've heard about riots happening overseas about a week ago. And the thing that's crazy to me is, again, there's a big difference between African American and African wherever you've decided to move. And I personally don't even like the idea of African American. I like the idea of, guess what? You live in America, now you're an American. Who cares where you're from? That's the way I think of it. Um, I mean, because technically, me being like what my dad's full front. I mean, technically, like fourth generation American on my dad's side. So what am I? Am I French American? No, I'm just an American. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's just one of those things that it you know. I mean, I get it. It's your heritage. You got to do you. You know, do your thing. But at the same time, it's like just I view myself as an American. I could, I guess, say that I'm a French American, but I'd rather just say I'm an American. Like that's just how my brain works. But you know, it is what it is. Um, and then hey, it is single singlet weep whipster 45. I'm just you're 42 on YouTube, and then you're something else on Twitch. All right, what's going on? Um, yeah, Twitch also lags. See, that's the other thing is like YouTube just seems to have. So I was talking about why I like YouTube. Another reason to like YouTube for me personally is the fact that YouTube just seems to have less problems. Like I seem to always run into problems with Mixer and Twitch and all these other websites. It just seems to always have something that doesn't work the way it should go wrong. So yeah, I don't know. I'll stick to YouTube as my main platform of which I reside in. All right, let's see. Let us see. Let us the vegetable see. I guess I should freeze on this. So the plan now is freeze. Probably. Um. Yeah, I don't know, man. This is a hard turn. I think I buy here. I think I need to tavern tier upgrade. Is actually what I need to do before anything else, and then fix all the other stuff. Anyways, it took protests to, or it took the rules of COVID. yeah, yeah, it took protests to get rid of COVID. Who knew protesting cured COVID-19, man? I didn't know. I thought social distancing was the way to go, but apparently we needed to go the exact opposite direction. Fit as many people into crowded streets as possible, even blocking off traffic. There's so many people crowded into the streets. Apparently that was the way to cure COVID, man. I didn't know. I'm just as surprised as you are. I thought it was social distancing. Apparently we were all wrong. I mean, you know what I'm saying? It's just one of those things. I don't know, man. I'm not trying to be a smart butt, for lack of a better word, but you know what I'm saying? Like, it's just one of those things. It's like, come on, people. Come on, people. What you doing out there? What you doing with your lives? Ooh, buddy. Woo, buddy, we going gold today. We going gold today. I probably should have done that earlier when I played him. I'm an idiot. I guess we go here for now, and I guess right now to keep our board. Well, no, we can go here, shop refresh. We got Murlocs. Freeze on the Murlocs. Yeah. All right. We are probably gonna sell here and here. These two are probably the next two to go, in order to replace with those two. OMG, sticky keys just made my heart skip a beat. Okay. Magic Man, I followed on Twitch. Hey, thanks, man. Hey, thanks for the follow. Thanks for following me on all these websites, man. I'm glad you enjoy my content enough to decide to follow. That's awesome. But yeah, nah, like I said, I don't know. I mean, if you like Twitch, and I mean, the thing is, if you want to talk to other people, YouTube's probably the way to go, to be honest with you. But if you like those other websites, feel free, man, to watch me wherever you want to watch me, man. It's just, I do think YouTube is, personally, for me, the better platform. But, you know, it is what it is. Tis what it is. All right, let's go ahead and go there. Bada bang, bada boom, bada triple. We're going to go ahead and sell here, Here, upgrading. Oy. I guess here. Here. Yeah, I mean, if we're getting triples, we're getting triples. I mean, why not, bro? Yep. Okay. And here. And bang. And I guess we need to go bang, bang. And bang. And a bang. And a bang, bang. Bang. Oy. All of these suck. All of these suck. These suck. They suck. They suck. They suck. All right. I guess we're gonna go here. Yeah, that's what we're gonna go with. All right. And do we freeze on this? Huh. I mean, I guess it is a Murloc. So I guess we do freeze on that. We're going to freeze on that. We're going to purchase here. We're going to sell and start this whole Murloc churning thing going again. That's what we're going to do. Anyways. I'm British. Imagine if racism had nothing to do with it. The thing is like, shouldn't the ideal form of ridding the world of racism just be race blindness? I mean, to me, that's the thing that makes the most sense. But I mean, I guess that's, me being privileged by being white, I guess, is what a lot of people would say. But I mean, to me, the idea would be seeing no color. But then people say, well, then you're erasing my culture. Well, me being fourth generation French American, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't relate to French culture. I'm an American. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's not. It's just one of those things that it's like, I don't know, man. I don't know. It's a complicated topic of which I am not in a position to speak on in a way that people would care to hear, I guess. So yeah. All right, the tavern tier upgrade. Yeah. Hopefully we get more Murlocs next turn. Let us hope. Let us hope. But yeah, I don't think if race had nothing to do with it, I don't think it would have escalated to this point. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just one of those things that, like, it's happening. I'm not involved. I will protect my home at all means necessary, but I'm not going out and getting involved. My city has actually set a curfew, which is very strange. I didn't think they would set a curfew. And another thing that's strange about it is the curfew goes from 8 p.m. to 6 a.m., which is really weird. Like, I would expect it to go from, because the thing is most of the things happen, most riots, and statistically on average, most riots and things go wrong between the hours of midnight and 3 a.m. That's usually the bracket of time when the most bad things happen. So I would imagine just make the curfew. You can't be out during those times. But instead they extended it from being 12 to 8. So they extended it on that end. And instead of it being 3, they extended it on that end. Like 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So they extended 4 hours and 3 hours on each end. Which to me doesn't make sense. Like this morning, I would have went out and I was like, I might go out and go see the sunrise. I can't because the sun rises at roughly 6 a.m. So, it's like if I were to drive to get to where I wanted to get to see the sunrise, I'd be breaking curfew. You know what I'm saying? Like it's just one of those things, man. It's just strange. All right, let's go ahead and go here and here. Let's go ahead and sell. Get ourselves another one. Let's go ahead and go here. Oi. We have to sell here if we want to purchase another. I guess let's sell here. And there we go. Let's go ahead and go here. Bada bing, bada bang, bada sell. And bada third. Yeah, we're going to go ahead and go there. Boom, boom, boom. Bada bing, bada boom. Bada Murloc. Yes. All right. No, we need to, I guess, play here. We need to freeze because one Murloc is better than no Murlocs. We're not guaranteed to get one. And then we're going to go here. Yep. that is the play. 'Tis the play right there. All right, cool. Now the ideal would be to hopefully get another one of that taunt guy to give this guy taunt. That's kind of the plan now at this point. And then tavern tier upgrade ASAP. All right. But I guess the protests still do have the point, but the point nevertheless. Well, the thing is like protesting is one thing. Rioting and destroying stuff is another. And racism is stupid. I 100% agree with you. I mean, the thing is like racism can only happen if people are constantly thinking about race, whether that be other people's races or your own race. That's the way racism happens. Like, you can be, I mean, this might, stumble off into a place it shouldn't stumble off into, but you can be mildly racist and not really like act on it. But the more you think about it and the more you stew over it, the more likely you are to act on that racism, which I guess to some people are like, good, that way we find out you're a racist. And so for that reason, yes, I guess it would be a decent thing to be able to find out who is and isn't racist. But at the same time, if racists aren't thinking about race all the time, then they're not going to act on their desire to be racist. You know what I'm saying? So like just being colorblind, as much as some people dislike that way of saying it, is in my head, to me, makes the most sense as a way of ending racism. Just not even thinking about the race of the people that are around you. Like, just, they're people. They're fellow Americans. They're fellow Britons, or wherever you live. They're fellow citizens of the country in which you reside. You know what I'm saying? Like, to me, that just makes more sense than this whole making race a big deal thing. But, and again, whether that be your own race or other people's race. Like, if I were thinking I'm white all the time and blah blah blah, some other race in comparison, because when you start thinking about one thing, you have to think about the comparison to it. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just I don't know. It's just a thing. But yeah, racism is stupid, and I 100% agree with you. It doesn't make sense to racism as a whole just doesn't make sense. Some race is superior to another race because what? Because race? That's the extent to the thought you have. Like, then you obviously haven't thought that out well. Like, obviously some races are better at other things, not necessarily due to their race, but due to the trajectory of the path their race has set out on, whether that be evolution or just thinking of things. So obviously some races are better at some things than others. That's just the way it goes. But again, not everybody in those races, 100% not everybody. And the other thing is that doesn't make they are superior in that one aspect. Doesn't mean they're superior in all aspects. That's not how that works. Everybody, again, doesn't fall into the category of their race all the time. And everybody doesn't always, like, not everybody follows that mold. And like, and everybody, it evens out is basically what I'm trying to say. It evens out. All right, let's go ahead and go here. We need more of this guy because our health on all these guys is ridiculously low. Boom, 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 boom. I needed a tavern tier upgrade, but this is just too ridiculous. We're getting all the buffers. That's not a buffer. So we're gonna go ahead and purchase here, sell here. We got another buffer. Okay. And give poisonous to I guess we give poisonous to here. It's probably the way to go, I guess. I don't know. And then I think we freeze on that note and start doing this all over again next turn. I really would like to get to Tavern Tier 5, but that just hinders my ability to keep upgrading these guys. Anyways, We are the human race, but we divided ourselves into colored knights. That's what I'm saying, man. Like, I get dividing yourselves upon resources. Let me, I guess, elaborate on that. So, America has a finite amount of resources. Europe has a finite amount of resources. I understand dividing yourself, saying we're American, you're European, regardless of race. I get that because, the resources are what divides the people. But dividing yourself purely based on the color of skin, like, how does that make any sense? That, again, to me, in my mind, skin color has no effect on anybody in their day-to-day life, or at least it shouldn't. And so the idea of dividing yourself and creating division purely based off of something that, again, should have no effect on your life just boggles my mind. It doesn't make sense to me. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, I don't know. I don't know, man. I guess I'm white, so I wouldn't know. You know what I'm saying? That would be most people's excuse. Not everybody's, but most people's excuse. They'd be like, "You're white, you don't know." Okay, well, if you say so, sir. I guess let's go ahead and go here, and then we're gonna freeze because we have 3. So yeah, we're gonna go ahead and freeze. We might actually, as crazy as this sounds, we might end up having to buy these dudes too, just to clear room for more Murlocs. We just might have to do that. I don't know though. Anywho's how's it? Let's go ahead and go back to the comments. Mass gathering equals cure. Millions gathering equals cure. Yeah, man. I mean, the thing is it will in the long run. It will in the end turn out to be a cure because everyone will have herd immunity because everybody's going to get coronavirus. And see, that's the other thing. Between all the vandalism making possibly businesses shut down and potentially everybody getting the coronavirus, between those two aspects, that's part of the reason why I sold all my stocks. I just think it's gonna get worse before it gets better. So yeah, just in my head, I just think, I probably should sell off my stocks. It's just to me that it might have been a bad idea. It very well could have been, but in my head, I just can't rationalize being over leveraged in the stock market right now. I just can't. I feel like I'm turning into poo poo. Okay. A curfew. Jesus. Yeah. Yep. It's because people are destroying all the businesses. They're breaking windows. They're, spray painting cinder blocks. They're doing all that kind of stuff. The other thing is it's getting bad enough that supposedly the National Guard might have to move. They might have to start doing stuff. I gotta sneeze. I thought I had to sneeze. Apparently, it's not coming out. I really had to sneeze there, but it didn't want to. The sneeze didn't want to be a sneeze. But yeah, supposedly the National Guard is moving in on people right now, so that's pretty crazy. Because the National Guard are soldiers and they're trained to kill, not detain. Yeah, it's just one of those things. It's kind of sketchy right now. More sketchy than I am comfortable with. Let's go ahead and play here. And then we're gonna freeze and purchase these two next turn. I'm hoping now that we're at Tavern Tier 5, we'll run across this guy more because we need 2 more of him. That's what we need. We all have a curfew, but no one cares. I mean, that's the thing is supposedly, from what I read yesterday, I think 18 people got arrested for breaking curfew. Last night, or not last night, maybe that was the night before. So yeah, technically I think it was the night before. So yeah, people don't really care, but it's one of those things that, like, it's hindering our freedom, so I don't like it. And then the thing I extremely don't like about it is I actually did read over the curfew that was instated, and they don't have they said they'll take away the curfew whenever they think whenever they determine it safe to do so. That's the part I don't like more than I don't like the curfew, because that effectively means there could be a curfew forever until they determine that they don't need one. Well, that to me is more likely to spark trouble than anything, because the second these riots and protests stop and that curfew doesn't go away, that's going to make them start again, and this time with people that are intent to cause harm to more than just businesses, because then you're impeding on freedom. And between that and the inability to operate business and the extremely high stress due to all these things going on as they are going on, like, all these things combined could make the people come out of the woodwork that intend to cause harm to more than just businesses, and that's what's scary. That's what leads to a potential conflict of greater proportions in which nobody wants to see. Yeah, so we have to sell here to purchase here, which means we're wasting a Murloc that's gonna spawn, which kind of sucks, but we have to do it. Oh, we didn't waste, so we almost have every Murloc we can have. Before I play him, because I don't think I need to yet, I'm gonna wait to play him till I can hopefully triple up. That's kind of the plan right now. But I am still gonna freeze on this. I do think I need to clear out some of these guys, to be honest. It's just hard to waste the money on buying those guys. And we do need to get to Tavern Tier 6 eventually, and hopefully get that beast that gives my Murlocs all a certain ability. That would be ideal at some point. But we have not yet gotten there. MLG, Major League Golf. I don't know. I don't know what that means. MLG. Boom. Even one of the Star Wars actors stood out in protest. I mean, that's the other thing too. Like, it boggles my mind. People that are that rich protesting anything. The society in which you are now protesting is the one that allowed you to make the money that you are making. So what are you protesting? Against other people's ability to do what you did? Is that what you're protesting against? Because that's what it looks like. You know, it's just, it's one of those things that it's like, I mean, you know, you do you, but at the same time, like, you're rich. Use your richness and your power, and use that to your advantage. Like, yes, throwing your name behind a cause is cool. Yeah, that's gonna draw attention to that cause. But you know what else draws attention to that cause? The fact that an actor who made maybe $2 million donated all $2 million and made zero profit from a film because he wanted to donate to this cause. That would drive more eyeballs to the cause than just, oh, he threw his name behind it. You know what I'm saying? It's just one of those things that I don't know. It to me, I don't get the whole. To me, it feels more like fake activism when things like that are taking place. All right, let's go ahead and sell. Let's go ahead and purchase here. Let's go ahead and who do we sell to make room here? I think what we do is we save these two. So the idea here is we play him once we can triple him, and then we play here once he's tripled, because then we'll actually have board space to play him because he'll be back in our hand and removing this guy off the board. So I think we freeze here and call that a turn. I guess we could play here, but then we're really forcing ourselves to have to get the third of him. So I don't really want to do that necessarily. Anyways. Or was it a voice actor? I don't know. I don't pay attention to the news that much. Because the thing is, the more I pay attention to the news, the more it destroys my faith in humanity. You know what I'm saying? Like, to me, the idea of everybody owning a gun, it's great if you think that the majority of people have the best of intentions in mind. They're not there trying to hurt people. They're just there trying to, you know, most people are not out to try and kill people. They're out there to try and help save and defend people. That's what most people are out there trying to do, normally. But the more you look at the news, the more you lose hope in people as people, and then the more you're likely to, not like people, and therefore not trust people, and therefore not think that they should have their human rights, which owning a firearm in America is a right as a human being that you should have. Anyways, I mean, I know that dives into a whole nother topic, but that, it still relates, is basically all I'm saying. Let's go here and here. Go ahead and go here. Sell. Here. Sell. Yes. Bang. Bang. I mean, sure, we're going to go ahead and do this. We're going to go ahead and do that there. This is inefficiency. Oh, wait, we're fighting a dead dude anyways. I was going to say this is inefficient because we're losing 2 coins, but we're going to lose 1 coin this way versus 2 is basically what this boils down to. So we're going to go ahead and do that. We're going to freeze, and we're going to purchase here and play. So we lost 1 coin instead of 2 coins because of the way we did that is basically the plan right now. Even one of those. I don't know. I've never watched Star Wars, nor do I intend to. Same, man. Star Wars, it's just one of those things that it's like, it's got too much of a like cult following of people that just like are obsessed. And it's kind of like Star Trek and Star Wars, both of them. Lord of the Rings. I do intend to read Lord of the Rings. The thing is like Lord of the Rings has Silmarillion, another one. They have the 3 main ones. Then they have like 3 prequels, including The Hobbit. So they have like 7 books, which are huge books and expansive books. But that's it. Star Wars has like 40 books. If you look at like what was actually written by the creator of Star Wars, not just what is put into film. So like, I'll read Lord of the Rings. I'm not necessarily gonna watch Lord of the Rings. So yeah, it's one of those things that like I would say I would read Star Wars, but with how crazy expansive the universe of Star Wars is, I'm not reading Star Wars. There's just too much there. I'm not sticking my head down that rabbit hole. It's not happening. But yeah, I mean, it is. I mean, people like it for a reason, so good on them. But it's just not for me. I agree with you, PP. I don't intend to get into Star Wars. Yeah. So let's go ahead and go here and here. There we go. There's our triple. Now we can start doing stuff. All right. So no. Ah, I forgot to play him. We lost out on +2 because I messed up. And I messed up again because I was supposed to play there, and I am stupid. Oi. Let's see. What is he playing? He's playing demons, so none of this has any effect on him. Cool. Let's go ahead and sell there. I'm an idiot, man. I got too distracted on what I was talking about and wasn't paying attention. Because I am a stupido. Okay, so we really don't need another one of him. At this point, buying him will literally just be to make this guy more powerful. Yeah, I guess at this point we just do this and do this and call it a day. We lost 1 coin. Cool. Don't really care at this point. I mean, I think we're going to win at this point. Like this is just ridiculous. So I think we're going to win at this point, but that's, it is what it is. Tis what it is, my dudes. Ebola is starting up again back in Dominican Republic of Congo. Yep, I read an article yesterday. My thing is, 3,000 got it and 2,000 died. Yep. Don't we already have vaccine for Ebola? I believe we do. So I believe it's gonna nip it in the butt. Or we might not, actually. I'm not entirely sure about that. That's something I'd have to check on Google. But if we do, cool. But if we don't, that's bad. People already have a weakened immune system, and then they get Ebola. That's gonna kill them. So yeah, I don't know. Hopefully we've got one. The problem is, can your body even handle it, like, at all? Can it even handle the vaccine? You know what I'm saying? Like, it's pretty sketchy out there right now. Tis pretty sketch. I don't know, man. The world's getting crazy. World is getting crazy. Ebola looks scary. Yeah, man. I mean, again, that's the thing, man. Like, I just can't. The more news that I read, the more I don't want to be invested in the stock market. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I probably should be still invested in the stock market. It's just too yellow eyes and yeah, I know, man. Yeah, it's crazy. Let's see. So, I think what we're gonna do, because we're getting close to that hour mark, and again, I usually do stream for an hour. Um, I'll stream a little bit past it sometimes, but I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna go to play and play some regular games in an attempt to finish the quest here. So I think we're gonna go with Warrior. I think is the better of the decks that I have. Now, oh wait, no, maybe it's not. Warrior, what was it again? Rogue, Shaman, Warrior. Rogue, Shaman, or Warrior. There's my Shaman. Rogue, Shaman. Yeah, so I would definitely go Shaman over Rogue or Warrior. I'm not sure what my Warrior deck looks like. I'm actually not sure what any of these decks look like. If you look at levels, I obviously play a lot of Warlock. I play a lot of Paladin. I play a lot of Demon Hunter. And then I don't really play a whole lot of anything else. So yeah, I play a lot of Mage. But yeah, so I obviously don't play a lot of Shaman, but we're gonna tweak the deck. So because we're on stream, we're just gonna do this the easy way of customizing a Shaman deck. This is how you customize a deck easily on Hearthstone without really paying attention to what you're doing. And then complete my deck. Yes. And it just does it for you. Now, I could probably build a better deck than this, but I'm not going to try. And the other thing is I don't have the cards to build the best decks anyways. So the problem is once you get to a certain point in these play games, you rank up. So this is like ranked in almost any other game. This is a ranked league. So as you move up, eventually you start getting into players that just have all the better cards than you have. So it gets to a point where it's almost impossible to win because I don't spend any money on this game and therefore I don't buy the cards. And because I don't buy the cards, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's one of those things that's, it's really frustrating to know that no matter how hard you try, you can't win because it gets to a point where it is that way. And we definitely want this guy because he starts adding 1/1s into our hand. So this is the plan. Oh, great. We got a 10-drop card in our opening hand. Awesome. 10-drop that overloads for 3. Jesus, man. Oy. Yeah, we just have to skip. At the end of your turn, add a lucky to your hand. So as long as this lives, we're good. We Gucci. I'm surprised he didn't use his coin and play there. That's surprising to me. Silence a minion, deal 1 damage to it. All right. There we go. And then, so the plan next turn, as long as this dude doesn't die, is to play here, play here. That's kind of the plan. Save as many cards in our hand as we can. Unless we have to play here. Then we'll do that. Okay, cool. We don't have to do that. So my guess is this guy is going to die in 2 turns, but that's fine. Oh, what is this? Give a minion +2/+2. If it's a totem, summon a copy of it. Ooh. Oh, as long as this guy doesn't die this turn, we're saving that till next turn. That's kind of the plan. And then what does this guy do? Give a minion +2 health and taunt. Yeah, we're gonna definitely do that. Okay, so now this dude's definitely gonna stick around, so we're good. We're Gucci. We Gucci. All right. Ebola looks scary. Yellow eyes. Yeah. Okay. Cool. I thought somebody left a comment, but I thought I saw the whole thing move, but apparently I was mistaken. All right. So let's look up right quick. I think the only one I got a notification is thank you to Magic Man for subbing. That is I didn't get a notification from Mixer or or Twitch, but I got myself a notification from YouTube. There's a notification. Thank you for the sub, man. All right. Before we look up if there's a cure to Ebola, let's go ahead and do here. Bang. Bang. And bang. And what does it give it? Rush and something? One attack and rush. All right, cool. All right, so the plan here is we trade, bang, and bang. This deck isn't so bad so far, but maybe we're just going against the perfect match to where it doesn't matter. Maybe that's what's going on. Who knows? At this point, though, the reason why I traded there is because we're going to have to start clearing board space. With getting 2 luckies a turn, we're going to have to start clearing board space or our hand's going to fill up. And our board's going to fill up, and then once our board's filled up, our hand's going to be full. So, yeah. Okay, Ebola cure. So, this is my extent to the Google research I'm going to do. Is there a vaccine for Ebola? Let us see. First FDA-approved vaccine for the provision of December 19th, 2019. So, apparently we just created a vaccine, the FDA. So, apparently Americans do indeed have a vaccine for Ebola. Whether or not it is in production enough to be effective is a whole nother thing, but apparently there is a vaccine. So, you know. Not sure if we'll be able to ramp up production enough to save a bunch of people, but, ooh, you just might have made me some money, PP. You just might have made me some money. Who makes the you just straight up gave up. Here's some people. I got to do some research, but you might have made me money. But is it effective though? Who knows? Apparently enough to where it passed clinical trials and then made you some money? ? Yeah. So the idea is that if Ebola becomes a big deal, the production, like I said, is going to have to ramp up, which means the company that's making the Ebola vaccine stock value is going to go up. So if I can find out who makes the Ebola vaccine, I might be making some money. So on that note, because I need to do more research to hopefully make some money, and because we are getting close to that hour mark in which I try to achieve every day, and because the game is over, those 3 reasons combined, I think I'm going to end the stream there. Thank you again to all of you. Magic Man on YouTube, PP, you two were really the only 2 people that stopped by. But I do very much appreciate your guys' time. Thank you for hanging out with me. Thank you for chatting with me. I always enjoy and appreciate you guys. I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace.